Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Eric, here with the investment channel, guys. I've been getting a lot of requests on LKCO because, well, I was probably one of the few YouTubers that actually started talking about it before the bump or the pump. So I got in, I believe I started buying in at like around the 70 cents mark or so. At one point I had over 3,000 shares. I did take some profits, and now I'm holding about I want to say exactly 1,000 shares. And there's a reason why I'm holding about 1,000 shares, and I will explain you. And also on this video, I'm gonna cover why I'm not gonna be selling any more shares, and also why I might be actually buying more shares, and also a why this could probably be an easy double up on your money. And lastly, what if everything goes south? What can happen if we actually get delisted? All right, so let's go into everything. I kind of have it like sort of a way that it's gonna be quick and easy to go through everything. So let's go into it right now. Okay, so as we can see here right now, I'm holding about 1,000 shares. You can see right there. And the reason why is because I'm below 2% of my portfolio. Guys, it comes down to risk management, okay? Um, Before we took a position, or I'm talking about me, and I know a lot of you guys probably bought it because of me, but yeah, after you obviously you did your own due diligence and stuff like that. But the reason why I actually have only right now only 1,000 shares is because it's less than 2% of my portfolio, and I'm willing to risk that even if everything goes south. But I don't believe it's gonna go south, and there's a few tabs right now that I have already ready to show you and why I believe this is gonna be easy double up. Okay, so as you can see, I'm still holding, so I'm not capping or anything like that. You can see that my average cost right now is at $1.40. Reason why is because I sold majority of it. I want to say in the high ones, mid twos, and maybe some in the threes. Um, so I did profit. I want to say to about $2,000 to $3,000, something like that, and I got back in, and I'm averaging down right now. But yeah, with that out of the way, you guys already know that I'm still holding, so I'm not capping, and I did not sell anything because of the announcements or anything like that. All right, so let's go. So the big news why is to stand is not right now below $1 is because of this. So Luokung announces Nasdaq withdrawal of the listing notice and confirmation that trading in Luokung ordinary shares will continue until May 8th, 2021. OFAC confirms that trading restrictions in Luokung securities under Executive Order 13959 will not take effect until May 8th, 2021, and investments will be permitted through March 9th, 2022. And also, so Luokung intends to continue to pursue its legal rights before the court. Luokung's complaint raises a series of legal claims relating to Luokung's designation on the DoD list and related restrictions, which Luokung contends are unlawful. Although DoD's March 9 designation of the company delays the effective date of restrictions on U.S. person trading, Luokung continues to believe that it is not a CCMC and that the U.S. government's action have been without factual and legal support. So they've been back and forth on this thing since they got put on this list. Okay, I remember back in like early February where when I made that video and we actually spoke about it, where they literally been saying that, hey, we got nothing to do with the military. Not sure why we on this list, but we should not be on this list. Okay, so that's another great thing for us. Okay, another thing, kind of related, kind of not related, but Xiaomi. What's Xiaomi? Xiaomi is a smartphone company, manufacturer in China that actually makes some really good phones. They were kind of in the same position, okay? And one thing that I want to point out, if you want to learn more about the Xiaomi case, you can go ahead and Google it. So, but related to this to LKCO, the reason why is because now the same judge has been assigned to LKCO case, so most of the background is known that they're certain. And so basically, this is what happened. Let me show you. They won. Okay, so Xiaomi wins court ruling halting U.S. investment ban, and for what I understand and for all the information I've gathered, is that they don't have anything substantial to say, okay, you guys out, we're gonna get delisted and all that stuff, okay? And Luokung kind of has like better case than had or has a better case than Xiaomi, and Xiaomi won. That's what everybody's saying, okay? So expect, I believe that the new court date, it's gonna be on March 18th, that or before. So there's a coming week. So let's see what happens. Unless if it gets postponed and there's nothing we can do, we have to wait until a new court hearing. But I believe it's gonna go our way. But now, you may be asking, if everything goes right, okay? If everything goes right, I believe this is an easy double up, right now, which is probably one of the reasons I'm thinking about buying more. Okay, why, you may ask? See, okay, we remember when we got in. After we got in, Luokung actually had a few, if I'm not mistaken, direct offerings. And when it's the direct offerings, that's direct to the institutions, not just like 10 million or nothing small. Actually, $100 million registered direct offering price at the market under NASDAQ rules. So we already know that there's a lot of institutions out there, unless they cut their losses, or which I don't think they did. They usually don't sell that quick. They're still holding the bag. Okay, and it's a lot of money basically backing the stock. And you may be asking, okay, Eric, so let's say it doesn't go right, we get delisted and all that stuff. What can happen? What's the worst? What's the worst that can happen? I'll give you an example. So this is it came out back in early January. Okay, so here's what happens if you own a share of a Chinese company that gets delisted. Just come back right there. This is all I need. So all I want to say is that the listing is not the end. Okay, look at this example. So last summer, Chinese coffee chain operator Luokung Coffee was listed from the Nasdaq after the company revealed the fabrication of 2.2 billion yuan. I think I said right. About $340 million in sales. The stock hit a 52-week low of 95 cents a share after that was released. So the thing about Chinese companies, the accounting part of it, they do it differently. I don't know if it was a misunderstanding or anything like that, but they do it differently. And obviously, we all know, we've heard a lot of things about Chinese companies can have some fraud here and there. Don't really want to speak on that. But this is what I want to share with you guys, is that even after that happened, the shares actually rose even higher, going over the counter. Okay, so let's say if we get delisted, we could still be trading under the OTC. A lot of you guys are buying OTC stocks, which basically has like less. When a company's like it's on a pink sheet or trading on OTC, they don't have to comply to a lot of the rules to actually be listed on like NASDAQ or like New York Exchange, stock exchange. So it's a little bit different. But let's say the business, we already know the business is still the underlying business. Okay, the shares actually rose and closed at $8.64 each on Monday. So that's back then. So that's just so everybody that's like kind of worried. Hey, if it listen, I'm gonna lose my money. No, you're not gonna lose your money, but yeah, it could decrease. Yes, yeah, but then there's also a possibility that it can go even higher than it was on Nasdaq. There's a possibility of that. But yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. So that's my opinion on this. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to talk about Luokung, and this is my opinion. Basically that I'm not selling the remaining $1,000 right now. Even if worst case scenario, if it goes to zero, I am comfortable, I guess, losing that 1.7% of my portfolio. Again, it's all about risk management. If you're comfortable with the position, then you should be fine. I'm comfortable with it, and this is why I took some profits and I brought it down to below 2%. I initially started it with about 1 to 2%, and then I can't remember, as high as 5% or so, or even like 7%. But I did take some profits. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just make sure you do your DD. Make sure that you're comfortable with your position right now. I am most likely going to be adding more, to be honest, bringing that average cost down to maybe like around 1.15, 120, something like that. And hopefully things go out our way during the court hearings, and the stock's just gonna double up. Oh, yeah, and the reason why I feel like it's gonna easily double up, I'm just gonna go back to the direct offering price. As you can see, purchase most of them were purchased at $2.08. I feel like where the stock should be with it, without any of this noise, it should be at least in the mid twos. Okay, but yeah, easy double up in my opinion if everything goes fine. But take this with a grain of salt again, because I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do anything that I do just because I say so. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I'm out. Bye.